People always repeat themselves. Did I go clubbing? I didn't go clubbing Friday night. So I went to a concert, and then afterwards I went to a bar, and then it's like bar club across the street. Horsepower comes from a cosmic being that sleeps in the middle of our galaxy. Each universe in the multiverse has a different entity. Star Wars has one of the strongest, so the Force works for more things there. Interesting. That's a cool bit of lore from it. Ooh, I do that. The twist. Ooh, I feel that. I need that all the time. Anyway, let's go.
So far, so good.
I can relate to Cal.
What is that?
What is that? Gaia. Graphics are amazing in this, for sure.
System's failing all over. Got anything? Starting sublight engines. Nice one, buddy. We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Gotta put her down. Hold on, BD.
Perfect landing. Perfect. Good God, this poor thing is beat up. Are we getting a new ship? Probably are.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs. Okay, this is us. This must be the outpost.
Gotta have a level to go
We finally
through.
get to see Grace's cantina. Okay,
Well, I'm not moving.
come on.
We're not going anywhere, Lenny. Don't sass me. Okay, Cassidy. Ah, finally someplace that's not super dingy. I don't know, some men park like that too. People.
It's so calm. Bravo would have liked this. Come on, buddy. Long way to go.
We got to our first world. Past the beginning one. That's Coruscant. Planet. World, planet. What is the difference?
Okay.
Bugs
So
inside
Grease
speakers.
is on the other side of all this.
The first
Give
world.
me a closer look.
BD vision. Oh. What is that strange looking thing? Why is it a planet? What is the difference? Press R3 to open BD binoculars. Tronto shell.
That is one big beast. We have our target. Now let's reach it.
Because you're clarifying. You're like being specific with me. By hovering on the beacon, you can open its location on the map. Gotcha. It's called Celestial Egg. In that universe of the MCU and Spider-Man movies is where characters get their psionic abilities like Spider-Man and Spidey sense. Interesting. It's not a... World has life. This has life. This is now a world. It has life. And therefore, it's no longer a planet. Yeah, Rune's got some knowledge. Yeah, you know your lore. That's really awesome. Okay. Ah, there we go. So we're going all the way over there, and then over there. Starline was officially locked in during Spider-Man No Way Home. Interesting. Yeah, Rune, you know your stuff. Time on my hands, and I'm passionate about Marvel and Spider-Man. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. That's where I came from, right? I love Marvel, and I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Captain America are my two favorites. I like Captain America more in the MCU. I don't follow, like, his lore from a, like, comic book standpoint. I know more of Spider-Man's lore up to a certain point. So I have this big book in my living room that is, like, I grew up with. It was this big encyclopedia of Spider-Man stuff, but it's dated up to 2002. So, like, anything past that, I'm, like, really not knowledgeable on. But before that, I know a decent amount of. But I can still move his body while discorporated from it. It's because of the psionic connection with the Force. Oh. Final Fantasy Universe or Tamriel? Huh.
Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk was Braca. A long time ago.
This is pretty.
What would you say now? Come on. Mantis won't repair itself. Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
I'm a lore junkie with some things. Like, my encyclopedic knowledge is Avatar: Last Airbender, Fullmetal Alchemist. I know a good amount about Kingdom Hearts. I know a lot about Void Training is now available. What? I was just thinking about that, actually. I was like, I'm kind of wanting a training mode. What else do I love? But can you explain to me Kingdom Hearts lore? One day I will not make spelling errors and the world will be mine. What is training? So basics. What do I get for this?
Who's over there?
From multiple. Ooh, that'd be sick.
I'll get you.
I'm so excited for Final Fantasy 16. Laser sword. You completed training. What do I get for it? Nothing? Block until stamina runs out. Jedi Shadow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Get at least halfway tonight. We all have to sing the Ewok song. I am not going that long tonight. I'm at low. Reflect, deflect. Parry is what I need to. Shit.
This is a Jedi, and that is a laser sword.
This is a laser sword. Now.
Where did you come from?
I appreciate that there's this training. Got the parry correct, okay.
This was not the plan. I'm going to catch you.
Oh, because it's easier now. That's why I'm getting the parries. Dang it. I need to go back to the other mode and try this. Which one is the guy who teleported? Oh, he died from me dodging. Ugh. I'm actually gonna increase the difficulty and see if I can practice the parries. That's what I really need to practice. Go to advance. You want me to go further than that? You want me to go further than Jedi Knight? I'm gonna try Jedi Knight. In the training? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna do the second one, but I wanted to try. You want to try Grandmaster? What if I end up being better at that?
All set.
Oh. Confirm. I'm not gonna be better. Was it advanced parry? Counter at the right moment to parry certain attacks. Advanced evade. Yeah, so these would be definitely very handy. I want to do first the basic parry.
What are you doing here?
Nope.
I've got you. Gotcha.
Nope. Nope.
He's more powerful than I expected.
Nope.
You're going
Nope.
down.
We'll do it again.
An intruder?
Why is this? Try to get some movement here. Okay. Nope. Why is a smaller window possible for me? Okay, advanced parry. Let's try this. Ooh, no. You can't parry that.
More than
Just-
coming.
I gotta learn what his...
That will sting. Too much for you? Enemy hit spry. You won't get away.
Nope.
I'll get you.
Stop doing that attack. That's not useful here. I can't parry that, so why are you doing that attack, NPC? Nope. Oh. Oh, did I dodge that? I dodged that.
Can't dodge them all. You won't get through.
I can't. I forgot about that.
Feel the pain.
You can parry all the ones that are not red. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing red, though. I don't want the reds. I can't. I'd have to go to... I only have these two on right now. It said throw me off. It clearly is. Ooh. No, you can only equip 2 stances at a time. Okay, let's see, let's see. I have to look away from chat.
Agile. Down.
Dang it.
I'll just beat you.
Dang it. Come on.
Still.
Come on. This guy sucks.
You out.
I'm tapping. Same button. So what's happening is I'm tapping right as it's coming in, but the timing isn't right. So watch. See, parried. Did the same thing. I wonder. That's so cheap.
More of that coming. I'm on you.
Dang it. I need to focus. Okay.
Try stopping me.
Dang it! That second follow-up is when I don't get the timing for. I gotta practice it.
Lively, aren't we?
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, he has a third. Dang. Oh, the fourth. I'm trying.
You're quite agile.
I'm pressing. Shit. Ooh, no. So what it'll do, so when you saw me like guarding like that, I actually was not touching the button at all. He was just stuck in the animation.
I'm on you.
Dang it.
You're swift.
Come on, come on, come on.
Unsteady.
Dang it.
Godsend.
Dang it. Shit. Oop. Come on, do a follow-up attack. I'm gonna learn the rhythm of that. Dang it. Third.
Try stopping me. Where did you go? My guard's strong. I'll catch you. You look like this? You're quite agile.
Dang it.
You aren't quick enough. Much for you? Can't stand against me. Light damage. Lively, aren't we? Your attacks are weak. You won't get away.
Dang it. Come on.
You won't dodge this. You can't stop me forever.
Ooh. Ooh, he hasn't done that attack yet.
Risky adversary.
Okay. Like, the dodges are working better now for some reason.
More of that.
Dang it. Bow, there's no bows in Fortnite anymore.
Feel the pain.
So every season they change the weapon lineup. Right now there's no bows. The gimmick weapon is the katana, which is like a a katana.
Lively, aren't
Yeah, the bows have been out for a couple seasons now. And yeah, there's some rifles. There's some okay rifles. Dang it! Come on!
Enemy down. Lucky flash.
Oop. At least I'm getting evade practice. I like this. I would probably actually do this just to... Like, I'm enjoying doing this even though... Like, I don't like being punished for trying to learn. So, like, I'm not being punished here, and I'm actually just getting a chance to learn.
Much for you.
Dang it.
Feed you.
January? Maybe it was super early in for that season when the hammer was out. Oh no. Some stronger enemies counterattack after being parried. Parry their counterattack. Spread enemy attacks. Ooh. The problem is I can't hold that because parry's on guard, so if upper left. Oh yeah, I gotta do it until the meter's depleted. Yeah, so just keep doing it. So I could go this, get his gauge down, and then so if I do it like that, like normal, what I was doing was I was mainly focusing on practicing just to get a rhythm of how the parry window actually is. And because this guy gives me so much pain, I'm trying to like get used to his animations. Like I just pressed it there and it didn't go. Well, that's fine. I'm not trying to progress. I'm really just trying to just play to play at the moment. Like if I wanted to complete it, I would actually go in to try to complete it. Yeah. For me, right now, it's because I'm so bad at parrying, because I don't play games with parries in it, like Dark Souls, that I need to learn.
I'm going to bleed you dry. At least try to fight. That's it for you.
So like that. Did you just bonk yourself, Todd? Using the tick over on the 2 as an indicator of success. No. For me, it was like I just wanted to know the window, so that way I could feel it out and be like, okay, this is what they consider the window. This is the window here, because you can't get that easily in the game because most of the overworld enemies just die or I die to them. Yeah. Also, my game is desynced. Advanced evade. Last second evades.
What? He won't stand still.
That's not too bad. So evade windows are okay for me, but the parry is just gonna take some time. Lightsaber throw, I do want to know this. L1. I love lightsaber throw too. That's honestly one of my favorite moves. Oh, oh, dang it, wrong direction. I need to fill up my gauge. I gotta do damage. There we go. And now... I don't want to be head pat. Tweet out the trash mobs and leave. Just the mini boss. Yeah, that's so like when you play this, or just in general in games like that, allow it. We want to go here and yes. In Fallen Order. Gotcha. Do you play on PC or PlayStation?
Time to move.
No, yeah, most of the slaps are from you. PC and PS5 got on PS5 first. Gotcha. Hey! Photoreceptors for BD. Yeah, PC version when it was on sale, so I could play around with mods. God, yeah. What kind of mods are you using? Chris hair went wild. Oh, Crispin, you just noticed that? Yeah, his hair goes wild when you're in the air and doing flips and stuff. Oh? Roger, roger. In leather loincloth? That's hilarious.
Battle droids.
Bedlam Raider territory. That means it's mine.
What?
Go. Lock it down.
Bedlam Raider?
What about survivors?
No. None. Understand?
How can you be sure? The ship is still...
Make certain there are none. Get it?
Oh, I get it. Understood. The ship will be liberated. For the Bedlam Raiders.
Yeah, for the Bedlam Raiders.
It's cute.
For the Bedlam Raiders.
Why the Bedlam Raiders?
You and me at last. Stay still.
Oh, look, I'm doing much better at the game now that I had training.
Just I remember. Bedlam Raiders? What has Grease gotten himself into?
What's over here? The mod best says it was completely weird to be running around nude talking to people, but you can see all the muscles. So Grandmaster, no, I went back down to normal mode. Oh, so this is a loop around. Okay. Oh no, never mind. It isn't. It's this. Gotcha. Hee.
Look what we found.
Parkour, parkour. Crush Prospector. That's not bad. Ooh, gosh. Examine? What am I examining?
Just look at that thing. Grease sure picked an interesting place to live.
I'll be surprised. Eh? Where am I going? Let's see this. Everybody has made the Shameless reference, and I've never watched Shameless. I knew. Are those things that's climbable then? Okay. Oi. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. And that's wild. Okay, Cal. Okay. Can we jump when I press jump and not, like, after?
That a giant crater? Wow. I got it so easy. Guard the cliff, crush the locals, look at the scenery. Nobody's getting past me. Not without a blaster hole in him. I wonder if I'll get promoted for doing such a good job. Then I'll get the other droids to guard the cliff. Oh, but then I won't see the scenery. Now that's a dilemma.
I hate to kill you. Bye-bye.
Dilemma solved.
Dilemma solved. Hi, Twiggle. Sleeve is Shay stream? Yeah. It's a cutoff. Whoop. This droid is you, Lenny. Okay. We do.
Nice work.
It's really convenient that
That'll
it
save some time.
goes that path. Okay. There's much the dilemma solved. There was some video I did see from one of the devs about that, like who wrote it. But that was me. I wrote that. Oh gosh.
Another day, another droid crushed.
I still don't watch this whole series. I need to watch it at some point.
Yeah, rather them than me, poor clanker. Or you, for that matter. You're worth more.
Affirmative. Target fauna escaped.
You know.
Not mad about it?
Well, better it runs away than runs us through.
Orders. Subdue the beast. Eliminated. Firing. I have taken damage.
I have taken damage. Well, the stream is not in 4K,
I
unfortunately.
think it's
'cause I don't
safe to
have that
say
option.
these droids have new masters.
But yes, I put a lot of effort into the quality of my stream. Is this another thing to connect? No, it's not. Okay. It is amazing how much more comfortable I feel with a game after doing that
They're sinking. Ugh, gotta move.
training. Oh gosh.
That doesn't sound good. Okay. So they explode. Good to know.
No, not there.
That is a lot of tar. Be careful.
There we go. That's what I kept trying to do. The game is very pretty, for sure. It's a pretty game. They did a good job. Okay. Shortcut unlocked. Hi.
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Maybe there is something we can do to help, because I have a little, like, icon on it.
This is really not pleasant.
I wonder if there's a trophy for dying in here. Hey, his pants are all sloppy. Interesting. And they fade away. That's kind of nice. Nice detail. Slowly drying. Okay. If I were to... No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, no. Speedy, go away. I'm sorry, buddy. You do this. Short beard. Hello? Okay. Let's see. Can I zoom in? Oh, nope. Okay. Zoom. I'm tilting. There we go. Now I can see his face. So shaven, stubble, short beard. We'll go with the short beard. I can relate. Ads. Welcome back to a goal. I hate the ads. I wish there's something I could do about it. The reason, the cadence I have is like the most, that'll allow the most time for like people to be able to come in without getting an ad when they first click on the stream. But it is what it is. And at least watching, when you do watch the ads, you are helping to raise money. It's like pennies, but it still adds up over time. So think of it as like contributing to the streamer too. Can I crouch? Hello. You enjoying the view? That's a pretty rainbow over there, isn't it?
Target spotted.
Bye-bye. What does that mean? Probably. And this game is pretty.
We're definitely getting closer. I think I see a way out. Just past that creature. Let's keep going.
Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to fight. Great.
When are these people going to learn? Don't they see the bigger picture?
Negative.
You don't see it either. But you're a droid. You don't have to. Raver sees. That's why I follow. Why we all follow. He has the strength to lead. A strength these prospectors will never have. They'll understand in the end. If there are any of them left. You, guard this area and leave that body.
Body?
Let others see what happened here. Not that they ever get it.
Guarding.
Whee! Ooh, you're dead now.
Attention. I am programmed to kill you.
Okay, that was cool.
Stop them!
Push. Go off the bridge. There you go. You died now. That voice is also in Destiny. That voice was actually the guy is the voice that's the actor that does Biggs. It sounds like him. Okay, I have to go to bed. It's gonna be no worries. You're welcome, Crispin. Have a good night. I won't go for too much longer, but you're at, you know what hour mark. You're at hour 4 hours and 6 minutes if you want to watch the rest. Ah, the body.
These raiders are nothing but killers.
Oh, fast travel. Lovely. We'd love to see it. I know skill points close, though. This is the opposite direction, which means there's treasure. Ooh, maybe.
I'm trying. This eye is so tough.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Do it. Is this your mini boss? Wow, the force goes pretty far. I didn't realize. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. This feels like a mini boss.
You're no joke.
That was cool.
I'm pretty hurt.
Ururu?
A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
Did a thing. Am I getting more force here? Aw, it's so cute. Beatty just sits with you. Like, la la la, twiddles his legs. Wiggles his legs, whatever. Health is acquired. Maximum health increased. I needed that. So I can be more sloppy. Down, chicka wow wow. That was worth.
Need to center myself.
I'm going to, what is this? Let's see. 5 skills ready. Survival. Let's see which one skill I can get here. Okay, so we got improved stim formula. Cow recovers additional life. Or this is 2. Okay. Confusion. Addled mind. Increase the amount of time enemies are confused. Okay. wanted to see what these do. Energy cow regains more force when he defeats an enemy. Regains some force when he hits a blocking enemy. Greater hold. Slow. I never really used slow. Maybe I should use it more. Okay. Backstep slash. This is dual wield. Hold L1 and press square to attack and leap backwards, creating distance from targets. I'm gonna do this one. See what this looks like. Oh, nice. Actually like that. Square gives you a preview. Good to know now.
We just need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Yes, he will be. And also upset that... Ooh, gosh. Hello? Totally skill-based, right? Also? Shay. Yes, that's me. Leonard. See, glowing plants hit them. Okay, glowing plants hit them. They give you seeds. Okay. Ooh, look at that. However, wouldn't you be able to see him? The reflections are very pretty. Hmm? Gotcha. Ooh.
Oh,
Hi.
I hope
Hi.
you're okay.
Hello, human.
Who are you?
It's okay. We're friends. What happened?
We got ambushed by the raiders. I ran. I don't know where the others are.
What are you doing here?
What were you doing here?
Prospecting. Trying to make a living. But the tar has jammed all the equipment. And then there's the raiders and the bugs.
It's too dangerous for you here. You should go.
I will. Once I know it's safe.
Where do you interact?
Controls
Interact with
must be
things.
elsewhere.
Mine? Voice from earlier was not Destiny. What was it? Oh gosh!
Few modifications couldn't hurt.
I like the beard more, honestly. Hi, Ore! How was stream? Did you end up streaming? How are you doing? If I jump down here, I don't think I'm coming back for a bit. Ooh, but there's a shiny. Sure, because I'm still recovering from your trip. Where was your trip to?
Shard.
I must have missed it. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the way path. Why is it glowing? I was in DC all week. Okay, I was so busy. No time to even check in on Twitch. No worries. Something later? Okay. What'd you play tonight? Or, oh gosh, dang it! That's the first one that actually hit me. Leonard says something later. Cactus ball. Seed discovered. Oh, you guessing?
These blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
I play Genshin on my phone for the dailies. Woof. Why weren't you able to do your PC? Oh, you mean on the trip? You did Genshin on dailies. Yeah, gotcha. Understood now. I thought you streamed Genshin for some reason. Yeah, Genshin dailies on your phone?
No lift platform here.
when you're used to PC or console. Ace Attorney. Oh, wow, you did it this. Oh, you did that late at night. Huh. I'm used to it like being early day. Light metal. That's pretty. Fire pineapple. Sounds like an interesting flavor. It's a problem because I'm trying to intermittent fast and it's past 8. Past the time I'm supposed to be fasting and I'm hungry. I ended up working for 5 hours to catch up because I didn't get much work done on my trip. Your mom made fire pineapples. Don't put it on pizza, it'll be spicy.
Fine, buddy.
Scan all the things.
These old dams aren't held together by much.
What sarcasm? Well, damn. Dang. Well, damn. This way? Something later? Ah. Oh, it's gonna fill up. Okay. So we need to fill it up to go up. Jump down? But whoa. Support beam? I can't aim it as well. There's no reticle to aim towards. And I also don't want to use up my force gauge. I'll be fine. Lenny's trying to get me killed. Oh, there we go. I knew it all along. I forget that this is a mechanic, honestly.
We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No. Do it.
No! I couldn't save him.
Call it in. Another one down. Ravis will want to know.
Roger, Roger.
Affirmative.
Ooh, rude.
Find and open it.
Dead. And then you die.
Sir, I found something.
Hunger Games, basically.
Droid down.
Dry down!
Fine. This damn place. Oh, if I ever find out who made these things. All right, guard the area. There could be more of them.
Yes, sir. Oh, so I guess this means I'm in command now.
So Fallen Order, I thought was okay. Like, it wasn't my favorite. I've enjoyed this so far. This one's good. They've taken all the, like, problems with Fallen Order and improved and fixed them. So it's nice. By representation in droids, guess you're no longer in charge. Roller mines. Ooh, no. Come here. Take you this way. Ooh. Ooh. Where do I want you to explode? Not near me? Where do I want you to explode? No. Ow. Bestie? What?
I was
Trespassing.
Where to explode? Oh. Okay. Yep, I definitely walked into that one. Hey. Oh. Ooh. This thing's crazy.
Commando droid.
I was pressing the push, or the push away? Yeah, and I was getting it mixed up.
Nice job, BD.
Pull, push, pull, push. See, I'm pushing, but I'm also pushing here. Pull, push. See, okay, I'm not good at it. What was the name of that droid? I scanned it and then I missed it. What was the name of it? I blame Lenny. Commando? Dead base droid. Sounds very scientific. Ooh. Ooh.
You're a friend.
Okay.
Tech streamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. I am much better at parrying now. Doing that practice that is an amazing addition. I appreciate immensely. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. Get a cape. Wait, short beard. How did I not see the blue from his weapon? I tunnel vision. So about the radius that I can see on my screen at any given time is like tiny. Most of my focus is over to you guys, if I'm being honest. No capes. It's fine. Can I change the color of it, though? No, it's just the undershirt. Dang. Tactical cape. Whee! Have cape, you die. No capes.
Hey, what have you found? You want to press it, right?
Press the button. Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. Push. Got it. Oh. Got it.
This thing's packed a punch.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
now let's find a way out of this tar pit.
L2. Heck yeah. Superhero Cal, yeah. I'm smart. I play video games. I learn. It is Star. Yeah, yeah. They confirmed it was Star earlier. How do I get the explosion? Oh. Okay. We're going on a trip, little guy. Come along. Oh. Say nothing. I understand what I need to do. Gotcha.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there.
I don't need the hint. I know what I'm doing. Whee! He looks like a superhero now. The cape. Okay. You want me to go through there? Really? No. You want me to go over there? I was like, I'm not going through there. I'll die.
Yep. Still not great.
Roly poly olies. BD, you're gonna get eaten.
BD?
BD, you're gonna get eaten. BD, bye. Force grab him. Okay, rocket. There you go. Don't forget the force. You can use it to help.
Tell you to be more careful about who you scan. Come on. Should have left you in that rat tar nest.
I love the cape, actually. The cape's fun.
Looks like seeds. Better hold on to them until I can find good soil.
See? Seeds. So this is going to be a thing to interact with later. Oh no! Okay, well, I'm going down, I guess. More kill? Tethered to him! Oh, oh no! Oh, I looked at chat! Shit! Todd's getting me killed! I was like, what? I'm so confused. It's okay. Ooh.
See? That's how it's done.
Why did I not guard there? That was weird. Ooh! Ooh! Get out of the way of it! Why are you dodging that way? I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh gosh.
Hey, BD.
Aware of deflected shot.
Okay. Confusion? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at what you're saying. I'm gonna go to breaking news. Reddit's not showing anything, at least. It's also Sunday, so... Anyway. We'll look into it later. Okay. So... There? Push. No. Okay. And falling. I need to heal. Ah, over there. Nope, okay. Okay. I have an idea of what I can do. But what is possible? You this way? Ooh, there we go. I have an idea. Open chest. A new head for BD. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, oh, wait, what the heck was that? That was odd. That was so weird. Ah, gotcha. I love Harry Potter. It's a shame. All the other stuff about it is not the greatest right now. Wait, hello? Was I just seeing things? Hello? Oh, okay. 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 Oh, okay. Which do you want me to hold it or do you not? Which is it? Make up your mind, please. Okay, I'm going this way. Thank you. Let me latch onto you. And now you work.
Buglings. You're a long way from Bogano.
Buglings, huh? I did it.
You think I can do that, BD?
Boop, 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 boop. It's cute. Boop, boop, boop. Just like them. You don't need them, Lenny. You don't need them. Oh, finally.
Force is with me.
Missed.
Off we go.
This enemy's alive down there now? He sure is. Okay. That's pretty. Interact. Can I pet you?
I've seen you before.
Okay, they are kind of cute.
Not a bad change of scenery. Grease's place should be around here somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Quite the view, ain't it? That your ship came down, Dredger Gorge?
She looks a lot like that
Yeah,
one girl.
we had some, technical problems.
Probably met the Bedlam Raiders then.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all doing around these parts?
Looking up an old friend. Grease Dritus?
Grease? Oh, shoot, I know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
And Cal. This is BD1.
What are you, cute little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Likewise. Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any trouble. Let's go looking for it. Oh, and, say hey to Domodendra when you get in town. She, doesn't take kindly to strangers.
We understand. Thanks for the advice, Mosey.
Bet.
I love my cape. I'm happy. This is pretty. Where's photo mode? Where's photo mode? Is there photo mode? Activate photo mode. Oh. 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 A lot of people probably take photos here. Can you blame them? How do I change the... Okay. Oh, that's interesting that they're showing that. Huh. Maximum distance, f-stop. We can go 8. It's... Yeah, 8's probably okay. Exposure's fine. Tilt, zoom. Okay. And then no filter needed. Icon no. Border no. Ooh. Bye, Cal. Just Beady. Okay, so how do I get this to not be so fish-eyed? Or is that just how it is? Hide UI? How far can I go? Okay. I was like, are they gonna let me, like, travel through the whole place? I don't like the fisheye lens effect. Image matches my game camera, so I gotcha. Because I have the, like, I guess wider, which is kind of weird. Ooh. Can I? There we go. I like playing with this stuff, actually. Get perfectionist with it, though, so I'm not going to try to spend the whole rest of the stream here. But it's pretty. Whoever did the art direction on this, good job. Although, to be fair, anything with orange and blue generally is like the magic combination. Lenny, that was you that did this? Wow. I think I'm just gonna go with a basic like overview look here. Let's see. I don't want to cover up anything too interesting. And then go here. Let me bring this back. Zoom. Oh, oh. Ah, there we go. Much better. Clickbait. It is very clickbaity. Welcome back. So, the rule of thirds. This quadrant right here, and that one right there. Now we're gonna go for a little bit of a tighter shot here. This game's pretty. I might go for a more condensed shot, because I might put something like this on the Instagram. Instagram. Okay, give that a shot. There's been plenty of opportunities for a screenshot here. Light up the walls. No politics in the chat. Can be a little bit too polarizing sometimes, even if everybody might be on the same page or may not be. It's just probably better not. Oh, the thing was clickbait. Gotcha. Yeah, I had a feeling because nothing was on Reddit. So I was like, okay, so nothing's on Reddit. Go here. I'm gonna make a little bit more of a condensed shot for like a square image. So over here, I have discovered photo mode. Wow. I like that one. That could be a desktop background, actually. I'm going to save that, actually. Can you guys see me doing this? Or is it frozen? Let's save that. Pretty. Where's Ralph? You know what I'm doing? So like it like freezes my entire computer screen, so everything's you can see it all. Yeah, so like what it does is it freezes things and you can see me like dragging. There's like a dragging like interface you can do. Go during a cutscene? I wonder if I can. This is how the stream ends. Yep. With me playing in photo mode. It's also pretty. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna do nope. Finish up thing up there. Okay. Here we go. Saving that as well. Gorgeous. Photo and just chatting. Yeah. He's fun. Can you blame me? How pretty that is. Should I make him smile at the camera? Zoom. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna do focal distance. His derpy face here. Get you in focus. Why are you so derpy? Focal length is on the eyes. F-stop. Higher f-stops we go, the more you can see in the background, the lower. So here's a photography lesson for you guys. The lower the f-stop, the more shallow depth of field you have. AKA blur your background. So you do something like this, and then let's do okay. Ah, I should tilt him towards that. Push over the rocks? Okay, I will. I kind of need to frontward light him a little bit. I love the little, like, thing up there in the sky, whatever that is. That nebula? What is that? Astrophysicist? In the background. Gosh. I have discovered photo mode and I am in danger. I wish he would make a face that's not derpy, but... The smolder. He looks like a hero. Smells amazing. I like thunderstorms too. But when they are guaranteed to not take out the power. What is it? That right there. Around that thing out there. There's gotta be a way to customize his expression, because that's a little derpy. I like that BD8, or not BD, yeah, BD1 is there. Gosh, this game, it's pretty. Oh no, an ad starting. I spent all my time in an ad. Get a better look. Okay. This goes away. I have found my favorite part of the game. That up there. I would take my mouse and show. Remnants of a Nova. Mod the game so BD1 is the main character and Cal is on his back. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Destroyed satellite. The backlight is so cool with the sun, the light, the shadow. He looks like a hero. This cape. This is a problem. I'm literally just gonna sit here. Can I make a save that's literally right here at this time of day? Golden hour? It's freaking gorgeous. Like, it's so easy to just make beautiful shots with this scenery. They did such a good job with art direction here. Yeah, it's probably a story thing, I would imagine. I like how blurry it gets whenever you reduce the f-stop. Literally, I could just sit here and just take pictures for the rest of ever. Like, gorgeous. And I'm taking another one because this is better for a square image. It's pretty good. And got you. Can I take a close-up of his face? Poco distance. Makes me look less white. Yes. Okay, there's the focal that actually focused on his eyes. Supposed to always calibrate to the eyes. Love a good photo mode. Look at his eyebrow hairs. That's so wild. Cute freckles. Ah, so you like freckles, huh? At least this is content you guys are appreciating. Just staring at Cal's face. And it's gone. Ooh. Wish you'd make a different face. You feel uncomfortable? Is it making you feel things? Gotcha, Todd. I knocked him over. I knocked him over. And you don't get anything, Lenny. Such a movie on after that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. New area, yeah. True, I was just doing a bunch of photo mode stuff because look how pretty. Is there a save point closer? Let's see. Back here. I want to make a save for right here. Oh yeah, save is right here. Okay. So. Who are you, Lenny? Game saved. However, I would like another save point. Hopefully it stays this time of day forever. I have mods? When did that happen? I didn't know I was playing with mods on. You know what? This seems like a lot to explore. I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'm not on Coruscant. No, we're not on Coruscant. But what planet are we on? Anybody know? Wait, do you want to see the mini-boss? Is it close? No, we're not on Coruscant. No. Maybe you don't know. We are on Find Grease. Kobo. We're on Kobo. Can I remove this beacon? Thank you. Ish. How far am I from it? Lenny? Is it backtracking a bit? Yeah, just show me next time. This place is pretty. Oh no? Oh no. You just go straight? Just keep running? Ooh! Talk to someone? I'm talking to you, aren't I? We're on Cowboy World. Hi, Teddy. Okay. The town from the trailers. I haven't watched the trailers. Ugh. Do this for me where? Oh. Angry thing? Lenny, you're just trying to make me play more. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 50 minutes. I can call it. You going straight? Yeah, keep going straight. Oh, there's a chest over there. I want to get that. Settlements where you can talk to nice people and no fighting. Oh. Full beard. Whoa. Who knew you'd find a beard inside a box? Kind of weird. Is that like a prop beard? I'm curious to see what other hairstyles he has. Sell rummage, what? Huh. Interesting. Kind of makes it feel like a more full game than the first one did. In that regard. Like, this area alone is like, whoa. Wild. Yeah, I'm gonna go save. And then... what's that over there? And then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. We're at a good stopping point. There's nothing crazy or pressing happening. It's a good jumping off point. And then tomorrow, I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know if I'll be playing this specifically, but I will be streaming tomorrow.